Penstar, and this is Armello, a hero's guide, starting with Elyssia. So, the Usurpers DLC just came out, and that added 4 new heroes for us to play around with, and play around with them I have been. So, today we're going to focus on Elyssia, the Rabbit Clan, the new Rabbit Clan hero, or heroine, I guess would be. Heroine. Huh? Because rabbits? Yeah. So, Elyssia, the Wardress of Warrens, has the Architect ability. End your turn on a settlement to fortify it permanently. Elyssia ignores fortified movement penalty. This is a really, really awesome ability. I will explain it a little bit further. It's a little abstract and a little hard to explain just from the start screen here. But yeah. It's a good ability, and we will be putting it to use in today's playthrough. I'm also really liking her stat line. 3 fight, 5 body, 5 wits, and 3 spirit. Fairly well balanced. A 3 spirit is enough to get done with a fair number of magical spells. A 4th point would be welcome, but is not the lack thereof is not crippling. And the 3 fight, not too bad, and 1 more point will bump it up to serviceable levels. Meanwhile, a 5 body and a 5 wits is enough to keep your cards flowing and yourself alive, hopefully. We are going to be utilizing the Geek Dice for all of these playthroughs. I actually got a chance to play Elyssia months ago at PAX East, which is also where I met the League of Geeks in person, and got a code to get my Geek Dice here. So, and I do like these dice, so I will be using them. Your choice of dice, by the way, does not have any impact on the actual rolling outcomes for them, despite some people thinking that rare dice roll better. That is just observation bias. But anyway, I digress. So now let's go over the various rings available to us in relation to Elyssia here. So the emerald, no. Here's the reason. Elyssia is going to be spending a lot of her time in towns and settlements. She will typically be ending her turn there if you're going to be building up new settlements. Therefore, ending your turn on also a plains, while yes, it gives you 2 different types of tiles that will give you some sort of bonus, the 2 don't really synergize. You can't reap the benefit of both of them at the same time. So, while the Emerald Ring is a fine choice for other Rabbit Clan heroes, not so much for Elyssia, so I would avoid that one. The pink topaz doubles income gain from settlements. Now, this one has some potential because Elyssia's shtick is about taking and holding on to settlements, and this doubles the income gain from settlements. You can rack up a lot of gold. And I do mean a capital L lot of gold. Elyssia can be the highest gold earning hero in the game, thanks to this ring. That being said, the only downside is that after a certain point, having metric F tons of gold does not really benefit you. You know, once you get past like the 7, 8, 9, 10 gold mark, you know, getting more and more and more gold really doesn't benefit you. It becomes all difficult to spend it quickly enough. So this may, if you were to choose this ring, you won't go wrong. But there may be other better choices. The diamond, +1 prestige per equipped treasure and recruited follower. A decent card, always good, especially if you're playing the prestige game, and Elyssia does like playing the prestige game, so this may synergize with that a little bit better. It works a bit better in Amber with her better outcomes from dungeons. So I'm okay with this on Elyssia, but I'm not going to be using that. The Rainbow Quartz, which, by the way, is the brand new ring given to the Rabbit Clan. +1 magic every dawn. This actually, if you think about it, acts sort of like a poor man's feel amulet. It essentially gives you +1 spirit without actually giving you +1 spirit. Therefore, you don't get the extra dice roll on spirit perils and rolling for quests, but it still gives you the magical income to cast that. That being said, Elissa's not really a big spell slinger, so you could do worse with than the rainbow quartz, but I don't think it synergizes that well. Me, I'm going to pick the sunstone. In battle and perils, +1 sun while you have more than 3 gold. So yes, no, you don't get bonus income from settlements like you do with the pink topaz, but you're going to be holding on to settlements anyway. You're going to be having a decent income. So the chance of Elyssia having more than 3 gold at any given time is actually fairly high. Once you satisfied that requirement, that permanent +1 sun adds up in benefit. It makes her very, very powerful when you're fighting during the day, giving her basically a guaranteed damage. A guaranteed successful hit that your opponent's defense has to soak up, and also those perils, making those perils that much easier. Whenever there's a sun icon, that will basically reduce the challenge level of any perils that you might face. So we're going to go with the sunstone today. There are some good choices, but that's going to be my favorite. Now, as far as amulets go, I'm not going to go over each one individually, but the main 2 weaknesses that she has is her fight and her spirit. Now, that being said, I like shoring up her fight early on. Having a 4 fight along with a 5 body and some extra cards to burn can allow you to be successful when fighting Banes in the early game before you have a ton of equipment. Once you have a bunch of equipment, a 4th fight will ensure that you have enough raw dice pool to burn if you, say, have a bunch of spare cards. It's all well and good to have a bunch of cards in your hand that you're willing to burn, but if you only have 3 fight dice, you can't burn more than 3 cards for good outcomes. So having that 4th fight is good, even though we're going to be playing her where we're going to be very controlling of our outcomes in combat. If you were to go with the feel thing, the feel amulet, that you wouldn't go wrong. As far as the non-stat amulets, I mean, you could go crazy busting perils, but she doesn't get any inherent bonus for busting perils, so that's not so good. I wouldn't go with rot. Sprint, no. Just you try to play her a little bit more defensively and conservatively, so you're not going to get a lot of benefit out of sprint, hopefully. Favor is of all the non-stat amulets, Favor would probably be your best bet, because being able to control not only the board, but the early game prestige edicts can give you some serious bonuses with that. So, but me personally, I like fight, so we're going to go with fight. I'm going to just reroll these heroes until we get one of each clan. Oh, lucky reroll. All right then. All right, we got Thane, Zosha, Gore, and Elyssia. So one AI opponent from each batch of heroes here. Yeah, so one of the reasons I like the Rabbit Clan, and this works really well with Elyssia, is that you start with 8 gold, which is awesome. All right, let's look at our options here. Now, shoring up your 3 spirit to a 4 at some point during your questing is something you're going to want to do. That being said, if you've got better stuff looking at you, let's see, the Silver Lance, +1 sword with Pierce on planes, gain an additional sword with Pierce. Nice! But again, anti-synergistic. Now, Trader, 2 for every gold at dusk. That we could definitely make use of. Well, Silver Lance or Trader, both of these would be good. Yeah, if I had the Emerald, the Silver Lance with Emerald is disgusting. We're gonna go with Trader. All right. Let's see. Starting equipment, starting steel sword. You generally want. We have enough money that we can spend stuff to get cards out of our hand. I mean, the Adventurer's Kit's nice to have, but dang it. Don't have... All right, so there's no towns that we can fortify in range yet. But we actually have a town that we can fortify next turn. If we go 1, 2, 3, the turn after we can go 1, 2, hit our quest, 3, end our turn on this town, and fortify it. Which is definitely going to be a beneficial. And also we'll just regular grab this town, which is not a bad thing either. All right, I'm going. Friggin' game timer. Oh, and the slanderous toads. This is her. This is Elyssa's. What's the Achilles heel? Having this played against you in the later game can quickly evaporate a prestige lead, especially if you hold a bunch of towns. I hate this card. But let's get rid of Blizzard. Let's play Blizzard too, because we're about to restore our magic anyway. So we'll just play that to play that. Saboteur, maybe. And we are ending our turn with plus more than 3 gold, so we are going to get our Sunstone benefit here. Thane's sitting on our town. And he's a little bit stronger than us. So we're going to have to hope we get lucky with either equipment and or magic spells next turn. Actually, what we're going to want to do is Saboteur him. Nope. And we want to play this before it's our turn so that we get that extra card draw. Phew! Got it just in time. Now, going down to 3 gold does make us lack the Sunstone benefit, but that's not so helpful. Ooh, Immolation's really good. Iron Pike's not bad. Tower Shield is really good. Oh, a teleport. Beautiful! Alright. So, let's grab this town. Let us... What is he? Trader or prestige? I'll take the risk here. Sweet! Trader it is. Alright, every dusk. Now, we want some defense. Even though we are going to go on the attack, we're going to need some shields here. We are going to want to deep fat fry Thane here. Well, we can burn the Iron Pike at the very least. Yeah, Thane's got, he's got battle armor. Oh, and he's got mirror image. This might not go so well. Well, let's roll for it. Hopefully he doesn't get any more defenses. Ooh, perfect! And he doesn't kill me. That'll work! I'll take a few whacks here. But that's still pretty good. Get the extra prestige, take his town in time for that, and we end our turn and fortify. So now this town essentially is like a mountain. Anyone attacking me has to spend 2 AP. See, he can't get to me. Oh wait, no, did he burn? He burned a hot rot wine. Never mind. But I get an extra dice here, an extra dice from Tower City there. There's the fortified extra dice that we get here. Yeah, he's out for blood. But he's going to be fighting uphill. No more. There we go. So yeah, I don't do anything to him, but he doesn't touch me. All that extra defense. Let's see. What's a good Berserker? No. Spirit Stone. Royal Banner. Actually, Royal Banner, not so bad. If we don't get it, that's okay. Ooh, that would be a good place to use teleport if we had the magic for it. But I don't regret using. All right, now we still don't quite have the gold for that. Swap their hands. I don't want to get rid of my teleport, and I don't want somebody else getting teleport. So we will tax time. We've got a fair bit of equipment to our name here. Now, making my way over there. Well, let's see what we get here. Ooh, that's not bad at all, actually. Battle Axe? That's not bad at all either. Let's go for Trickery. Mercenaries, alright. So, grants Evade. I wouldn't mind putting that on myself. And let us replace Adventurer's Kit with a Battle Axe here. And maybe we'll get lucky and we'll pick up some extra gold from the dungeon here. How much? 2 gold. Not bad, not bad. Oh, if I just had one more. Ah, I could have put Hoodwinked on my town as a peril. Oh, but I can put mercenaries here. We'll make Thane work for it if he wants to get into my town. Or do I want to save the gold to reactivate my Sunstone later on? Decisions. No, I wanna make Thane pay for it if he's gonna come to town. I don't think it would. No, it actually would kill him if he doesn't pass my peril. As far as, well, yeah. And I got no other resources to use or otherwise empty my hand. And he's going to take my other town, but that's all right. Hey, shoot. Oh, crap. Oh, is it daytime? Oh, I'm evading. Nice. Oh, but I can't burn my card. Dang it! That sucks that I can't burn my cards. Because I just want to burn them. I don't think she's going to be doing any damage to me, though. No, she's not doing any damage. So, yeah. Yay, evasion. Oh, and onto the mountain. Here, enjoy a blizzard. Or not. Alright. And down goes that town. Now, I am tempted to teleport to there, but because we are within walking distance of our next destination, I'm going to hold on to it so I can teleport to my next quest. Meanwhile, since we've already got our 3 magic spoken for, I'm going to go after the item deck, mainly for healing, which I didn't get, unfortunately. That being said, I already have the shield version of this, so let's get the oak spear so we can get double up on defensive benefits. Yeah, let's. Nah, battle axe. It's better to have the confirmation. There we go. -1 health, or in this case, I don't really want the royal banner that much, so I'm going to go the safe route. You still get the +1 prestige. You still get the +1 to magic, but you don't risk the failure. Now, while that wouldn't kill me, I don't like being quite this low on health. Now I'm going to end my turn here. I am pretty defensive. I'm on a mountain. I've got all this defensive equipment. If Gore comes after me with something other than a spell, I think I can hold him. If he hits me with a spell, well, yeah, let them duke it out. All right, what do we got here? Bane's Claw. Ugh, that's a garbage artifact. Spirit Stone, not bad. Yep, here he comes. All right, he mirror imaged me, but I've got so many guaranteed freebie things. Two shields from there, 2 swords from there. And yeah, the extra defense there. Yeah, we'll burn the spyglass. I need to save this last one for defense, or potential defense. Otherwise, aha! Otherwise he kills me. And that, folks, is why you try not to get to 1 health. Now he can't take another swing at me. Right then, Spirit Stone, Conjurer. I'm going to go for the Spirit Stone. Fog of War or bounties. I'm going to go Fog of War because I'm sitting on 1 health. I want to be stealthed. I do not want to be seen or targeted with spells or effects. And I still haven't selected my quest yet. We're going to go for the Spirit Stone. Ooh, right on a peril. We're going to try and teleport before my turn starts. That way I get the extra card draw. Feathered Helm. Let's go for Trick. Ooh. Not bad, not bad. Alright, now I am going to have to face off against whatever that peril is. But if I go 1, 2, 3, I can get an extra health out of the deal, just in case. And I'm going to be ending my turn here, unless it's something like Welcoming Party. So 1 extra health here. And, yeah. Let's see if we can't beat this. Mercy. Ooh. Now this could kill me either way. Alright, we need a sword. We need a shield. We can finally burn this sun. And I just need to roll for a rot. 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 Oh, almost. Dang it. Well, there I go. That sucked. And that was my own doing, too. No, it wasn't. Someone put a nasty on my peril there. Well, at least I didn't burn patronage and industry. Or, well, waste it anyway. And I still hold this fortress here. Alright, well, we'll see what kind of spells we can get. Maybe we'll... Ah, dang it. Stupid king. Alright, there goes that settlement. Alright, we've got plenty of stuff to use our money with. Let's go digging for spells. No. Maybe. Eh. Well, there's that rot card that I could have used. Since I am rocking my Sunstone bonus here, I think I'm going to go charging through this peril, whatever it may be. So we can land here on the dungeon for a potential goodie. I'm not going to use my prestige and industry yet. I'm going to use it afterwards because I want the Sunstone bonus in case there's a sun as part of this peril here. Yep, there's the sun. Auto meet. There we go. And do we have a shield? Ooh. I'll risk it. I don't want to burn prestige and industry. It is too good. Never. Oh, yeah! There we go. All part of my plan. Phew. It was a little too close. All right, give me something good. Not categorically correct, but at least I can play my prestige and industry. As far as my spells go, well, we can further cook up this one. Just make it extra, extra, extra nasty. Because I still have the 3 to cast regeneration on myself. That being said, I'm going to hold off until next turn. The other thing I might do is... oh, hi there. Well, I've got all my defensive equipment, even if I can't burn my stuff. Oh, that's not Zosha, it's just Thane. Well, like I said, I got my defensive equipment. Oh, he's got a piercer, but I've got 5 health. Yep, I fend him off, although he could still attack me. Smack. And he's after me again. But this time I can burn my cards. I'm probably not going to burn Regeneration. But I am going to burn Lightning Strike, because I'm not going to be able to cast that naturally. So getting the extra damage will be useful. Alright, good tree. Come on. Yes, extra shield. Well, bam! That's what you get. Bad dog. And once combat ends... No! God dang it, Gore! I was about to cast that! And there goes my magic. Boy, nobody wants me to cast Regeneration on myself. Jeez. I'm still Prestige Leader, but not by a big margin. Well, I don't have any Rot, so I'm good on this front. Well, bam. Oh, that's all I hit. Yes, get out of my potential town. All right, we're at 4 gold, so we are at our thing. We have no magic, but let's go for trickery. Actually, let's go for item, maybe for some healing. Chainmail shirt. Battle Axe. Yeah, they really... actually, no, that's not the end of the world. That actually helps me, Mr. Stranger. As long as I don't get baned here, I can end my turn on a settlement and get an extra run through the dungeon for some extra cash. So thank you, Stranger. You are very helpful. Wait, what? Oh, come on! That's supposed to be a free move! That's supposed to be a free move! The stranger leading you astray. Game. Ah, dang it, stranger. Do any of these... Yeah, that doesn't really help out. I want the extra town to reduce the cost of these trickery perils. And I would have had that if I'd been able to get to the damn town to fortify it. That's why I wasn't exactly excited about getting the stranger. And here comes Gore. Yes, please go to Gore. Dang it. And I don't even have anything to get rid of or any spell cards to pick up, rather. I might be able to swing by, grab that, and then take the town. 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, that depends where the stranger leads me. And down goes Gore. Well, that technically helps. Thane. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, I want to end my turn here. I don't want to, but I don't want to not use any AP. This is why I wanted to end my turn here last turn. Let's see. Do I want an iron pike? The first rolled sword. I don't do a lot of rolling, though. Chainmail shirt. Well, that would actually help me out. Let me get the chainmail shirt. And, you know what? I'm just going to end my turn here. Yeah, get out of here, you stupid stranger. I'll lead him right out of the peril. But he still takes my town. But I can take it back quite easily, because I don't get the movement penalty. And, alright, good. Still not what I really wanted. I wanted him to, like, not be in the way. Well, the King's Guard will probably move. Or attack me. Well, at least I'm fortified. Anything I can do to use Zosha? Dang! Zosha's tearing it up. Well, and oh, there goes Thane from Rot. Almost forgot about the Rot. Every hero gets +1 Rot. That's not so good. We'll do Lightning Strike Perils, and we'll just have to dodge them. We're not so good at dodging them, but we'll have to dodge them. Where did that one... Did that one land on my quest? I will be very cross if that did. Well, hey, this gives me a chance to burn some cards here. Get my Sunstone going. Get rid of Hoodwinked. Get rid of Battle Axe. Get rid of Iron Pike. Give me some defense. I didn't really want to kill him. Because that is, that's going to give me -1 prestige, which will probably put Zosha back in charge here. Depending on how I roll with my spells here. Shimmer Shield, Malice Rising, Cleansing. Oh. Bark Skin. Bark Skin's going to be good. Ooh, now here's an idea. A little trick for prestige farming, and I can self-cleanse too. If we play Malice Rising to terrorize the town, cleanse ourselves to get rid of that nasty rot. And then, well, it's going to get a +1 defense, but we should be at least able to drive it out because we're rocking the Sunstone here. If we burn a shield, yeah, that gets reflect. So we'll do a little extra damage to it by that. Don't give me all of that. Well, at the very least, we drive it out. There we go, and we get an extra prestige for saving the town. And yeah, we can follow up with the Bane because he gets 1 less defense this time around. Because if we end our turn here, we can go 1, 2, 3 and hit our town and objective next turn. So it is important that we go the extra mile, even if there's a peril and a Bane sitting here. We gotta stay aggressive to keep up on the curve here, especially to maximize our Sunstone bonus here. Our cards are useless, so we'll keep them and just carry on. Hope we roll. Well, we're not gonna. Well, actually, we could kill him. No more rots, no more rots. Okay, good. 2 hits. Alright, well, it's still technically enough. And let's see what this peril brings us. Tanglevine. Oh, it's my own. No, it's the King's Peril. Well, we've got the extra moon card to burn, so let's burn that. We got the sunstone autofill there, so all we need to do is roll for the shield. Harder than it sounds. Well, it didn't kill us, but now we can't step on those swamps without dying unless we get some form of healing. I'm going to throw a cat burglar down onto this to try and protect and dissuade. And also get it out of my hand, since burning it would be useless. Thane's totally coming after me. No, he's going right for the... Going right for my... No, don't. Phew. Yeah, don't give that crap to me. Stay away, Gar. Stay away. Thank you. And, boy, they love fighting over that city. Phew, glad that city burned up all her AP. Alright, we need some form of healing, so we're going to be digging aggressively in the item deck, because that's where all of your direct healing items come from. I like leather armor. I might swap out my chainmail for leather armor, because that helps with perils. Heavy flail, brazen berry ale, torch... Trusty shield. Garbage. Yeah, except for the leather armor. I like it better than the chainmail because it helps. We would have matched that extra shield. All right. Well, we can't. We simply cannot. We will insta kill ourselves if we step on the. So we're gonna have to go this way, which stinks because then we're gonna waste a turn fortifying the. Oh boy. Do we go after the Bane, or do we just... Well, we're going to have to go after the Bane. Well, let's get drunk. We only have one extra defense, because we're going to want to burn... We want to be heavy on burning for defense against that Bane. Well, I might go over here and just try my luck with more healing items next turn. Let that Bane just camp out there. Well, extra magic. Next turn I'll definitely make use of it if I can get some sort of healing item. Quit feeding Zosha prestige. Okay. And as long as she doesn't come after me. Oh, she's only at 1 health. She's also 1 prestige behind me. I gotta keep an eye on her. Supreme Court? No. Oh, poisoned every hero, pay 4 gold? I could afford it, but I'd lose my Sunstone. I'd also lose the ability to use Wild Sap. But if I can afford it, not everyone else can. Thane gets poisoned, which is awesome. He loses cash. And I can't see what Zosha is because she's stealthed in cities. All right. Do I want to dig for... Yeah, I can only dig for 1 more card. And I can't... Oh, someone palisaded that place? Well, ignore fortification malarkey. And I have an extra shield here, so let's go for it. How about you, Bane? Yeah, don't get the Sunstone bonus, sadly, but Yeah, we're just going to burn all of this junk to get it out of our hands. That way we have a chance for some actually useful cards. Alright, we don't kill them, but that's fine. No damage to us. Almost. Almost enough to get our bonus back. But I'll be sitting here, because then come nighttime, I'll be stealth and the Banes probably won't go after me. Or I could, well, that kind of stinks. Yeah, you're almost dead because of that poison. Now the question is Zosha poisoned or not? Can I see from her hero watch? She was not poisoned, otherwise she would have died instantly on that mountain. I didn't get a chance to use my magic. That's alright. I'm gonna go digging for magic. It saw me. That's not good. Well, at least I have my defensive cards. Yes, shields, shields, shields! Many shields. Alright, well I don't do any damage to it, but that's fine. It doesn't do any damage to me, and that's what counts. Alright, let's see if we can't murderify Zosha. Ooh, regeneration. I need that. Cob's blood? Ew. Snake venom. Rotten fog. Ooh, can I rotten fog Zosha's tile? Well, hey, first off, I'm going to go after this, and I want to have as many cards, all these, I'm going to have as many cards in my hand here so that I might be able to beat the peril with burning cards. Vile Official. That's not the worst thing in the world, and lets me burn some of these things, like Cub's Blood. I'll take that. And a Sun, I'll burn Divination. In fact, that's fine. You know what? We'll leave it as is. If I suffer, it doesn't hurt me. Spirit Stone or -1 health. No, I'm not going to risk that. Spyglass? Yeah, we'll take the extra card. Why not? Certainly not going to risk that -1 health. I am going to regeneration myself, though. And since we have all these honey bunches of rot cards, Shimmer Shield to make them useful. And we will end our turn here to fortify. And Thane dies to a swamp. Ooh, Silver Lance Squire. Ooh, Squire's going to be quite useful. Yeah, we'll go for the Squire. Whoa, Zosha! She must have passed her. King's Guards move after Bane's coming night. Yeah, I'll go for night maneuvers. That's good when you're a prestige leader. Because they're going to go after Zosha now. And Zosha only has, she's only got 1 health. She's dead. She's gone. But now there's a hole in the palace's peril defenses. That being said, she just lost 2 prestige for killing and dying to a guard. Okay, let's see. We've got money and we've got some things. Let's go for trickery. Bounty, welcoming party, disguise. Why is my settlement terrorized? I don't know. Where's my... Yeah, my peril's all the way over there. Taking the ambulance, not a bad idea. Taking a swamp, not a bad idea. Yeah, let's take my cities back. I need the gold. And we still got regeneration on us. Ooh. Well, we can use Rotten Fog now on someone. Let's use it right here to discourage Thane, or at least weaken him. Burned rot. Well, I don't have any rot to burn, so that's not really useful right now. Let's throw a welcome... Actually, no, I'm not going to throw a welcoming party. I want to keep my Sunstone bonus alive, so we'll end our turn. Moonbite. And he's going to take the damage. He must have the Woodsman's Cloak. Well, now that Zosha slipped down in the rankings, I'm less threatened by her. Although she is still probably going to be going for the king, and she does pose a danger in that sense. Yeah, Banes are going to go after my... Ah, crap. Well, that was unhelpful. Wait, I had a bounty? Oh yeah, it's been a while since I've died. Well, at least in this case, taking the ambulance, not a bad idea. We'll go here, and then cleanse ourselves in the stone. I think that works out nicely. Ooh, a squire or a rot. We'll go for it, because if I fail it, I've got cleansing wild. Nope, that's okay. Keep that rot off of us. +1 health there. Alright, now... Well, welcoming party isn't going to keep the Bane out, unfortunately. That being said, I still want the peril there. Because it's doubtful I'm going to go retake that town anytime soon. We could... Actually, yeah, let's put a bounty on Gore. Because I'm going to be getting more money next turn anyway, so it's okay that I dip below my my thing here. That'll put some pressure on him with 2 different guards sitting right here. That's always a good thing to consider. I mean, using bounty to put play on someone you intend to kill that same turn is the strongest use for that card. But if you can't, you can have the guards pound on them pretty well. Any other things that I want to use? Snake? No, I don't want. I want to save my money because I want to get back up to Sunstone levels. Palace entry. Oh, it's right there. Gore's running away from the guards smartly. Ooh, Gore's got 4 spirit stones. At least got banished further away from there. But we're gonna, speaking of banish, one of the reasons why it is important to get yourself up to 4 magic or higher towards the mid to late game is that when other players start trying to barge their way into the palace. Yeah, no, we still have too many palace perils, so we're not going to do desperate defense. But we are going to do rotten choir to make it make everyone a little bit squishier. Is having 4 magic will allow you to cast Banish. And Banish is probably one of the most important spells in the game for preserving a prestige victory. A rightfully held prestige victory, I might add. Haste, not enough magic. Call the Worm, not interested. Trickery? Nah. I think I'm just going to take the town and fortify. Oh yeah, Zosha. Hi there. Well, I can't burn cards against you. You're down to 2 of 3 health. Although you're pretty well kitted out. Got my Sunstone working for me. Yeah, that's not good. Well, at least I killed her, and I think I will survive. Yes, I will survive. And got her bounty, too. Nice. Well, I could snake venom myself, but that's not really going to help me out. I'd rather keep the card around for the shield. I'll take the stealth, actually. And I'm just going to stay here. I don't want the bounty. Nor do I want to get rid of the peril here. So I'm just going to stay here and fortify the town. Alright, Thane goes murdering his way in, but dies. Yeah, that spot's going to be sort of a sweet spot. Now, I do need to keep a very close eye on Gore. Do what I can to murderify him. In fact, I'm going to play Rangers here. Both to get the card out of my hand, but also... Alright, so now I know where his free entry is. And I can see him, so I can play spells on him. If need be. I would be willing to hit Call the Worm. Yep, there goes my town. All right, we want some damaging spells here. Wall of Thorns. Well, actually, we can make use of that. What else we got? Bloodthirst. Well, you can't Wall of Thorns a palace tile, unfortunately. Well, the king dies next turn anyway, so he's got a little too late. So I'm just going to go here, pick up a little extra health. I'll bloodthirst myself for the heck of it, and with the heck, a little bit of haste. Thane already taken damage. Extra magic for the wolf. Focus bar. Oh boy. Wait, why isn't he going to his quest? Gore? Why didn't you go to your quest? I don't get it. See, Zosha's got the strategist. And she tried to get into the palace. All right. Phew. So that, my friends, was Elyssia. So a little bit of bad luck with some of those perils. Otherwise, we would have taken and held on to more towns than we would have. But despite some of those setbacks, we were able to use their town's defensive natures to hold on to them and give us some extra prestige. By having a stable base of gold, you're able to get your focus more on prestige, and also with enough stock of towns under your name, you can start rocking those trickery perils pretty aggressively. So that was Elyssia. I hope you all enjoyed. So, if you like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya.